Where is Dr. Gray's apartment again?
Carnby had run their car off the bridge.
Wrong way. What? How is this the wrong way? Or am I supposed to go this way? Yes, it's this way. Okay. Yes, back in the tank controls room.
Am I glad to see you? Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange. There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
I love this section so much, especially with the music playing in the background. It's so
I
tight.
think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
So Derceto is causing a mass delusion among its patients as well, probably because of the craziness happening with the Shub Nagurath.
Huh. Has that been there this whole time?
Furniture key. What did we use that on? It's over here. Do we put it in the clock? No. But yeah, so the Shub Nagurath, it's like, it's causing everyone's delusions to happen.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
Gotcha.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
Ultimus Gamer says, isn't that the dateable eldritch monstrosity in the next Sucker for Love game? I have no idea, but it is a character from H.P. Lovecraft's work.
The mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction
The snake.
should I look at it?
Go.
Good to find.
We've already got that one. Actually, is this one going to be different?
Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy. unharmed.
Get out, detective. While you still can.
Yeah, and now all we gotta do is make all the arrows line up with themselves. Wasn't this it? Oh no, it's like this. Right? There we go. All right.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
All right. Time for this interaction.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this.
All
It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
I really enjoy their interactions. I like both variations of that scene. Okay. Now we're back at the Stellarium. So one of the things that I'm not clear on is exactly who the character we're gonna fight is, because I know he was mentioned in like one of the notes or whatever, but like...
We found the ancient Stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah.
After a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Oostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Oostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares, and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the Stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Heshtan. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Alright. So yeah, I guess he was just one of the first people to make contact with whatever this Eldritch Horror was. Now, I don't know if it's Shub-Niggurath or Nyarlathotep, but... whatever it was. I think it is Nyarlathotep because it's his constellation. Yeah, this is ostensibly what we're supposed to use this for, but I never needed to use it because you can see the campsite's just fine. Alright, boss fight time. Let's get our scoot on. He's gonna be even colder than Emily, at least she had a coat on. I don't know why they littered 2 ice picks around here when there was no combat in between the 2 of them. That's actually one of the little polished things. That you can tell this game was made by like a smaller studio. Is it has like little bits of lacking polish in like spots like that. Just like design flaws. Okay.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
And I can't go back to pick up the melee weapon, so there's really no point for there to be 2 of them here, even if you use the one that was right there. Alright, up to the Stellarium. Alright, so what we want to do is get all of these in their like most lit up position.
Stars align, Jeremy, or maybe that is what you need to temper that mania of yours.
We're gonna get this like so much faster than we did originally because we were so confused about it last time. Here we go. Ta-da! What? There we go.
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
He looks like Zoidberg. Alright. Stabby. God damn it. I hate how janky throwing things is. Hey, what? That was supposed to stun him. That did not stun him. Did it not hit him? Ugh, throwables. Alright.
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Hurt. I think I took too much damage. I need to heal myself like straight away this time, just like last time.
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Come on. Get stabbed on. Ah. Falling through all the memories. You can see the foreshadowing here that this was, in fact, Jeremy. Kind of cool.
Jeremy?
Such a cool design.
I did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Oh.
What are you thinking,
It was Dr. Gray? I mean, obviously. But it's cool because we didn't get to see that with Emily at all. She never saw the mask fall. That gives us a lot to go on.
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Conby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really? All thanks to you, Compat. You want to try standing up?
Well,
if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
I love the way characters in this game talk like
What's up with him?
deadly
Painkillers?
premonition NPCs.
You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
All right, let's see if his dialogue is the same.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Yeah, it's all
Good. I do so miss the city lights.
appears to be the same dialogue. Let's check with Ruth. If she's roughly the same, then maybe we'll just wait for Emily.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
You too, Detective. Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy
Yep.
you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
All right. I do want to talk to Grace to see if we get new dialogue with her if she's around. This will probably be the same.
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for
Yeah,
later.
it's all the same. Okay. What are you doing?
What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Kabri-San-Korn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
You know, I had my doubts, but you are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
Okay, so that was new dialogue. That's interesting. What's McCaffrey got to say? Emily didn't really get to talk to him.
All right, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have...
Got that one. It's all the same. Yeah. All right, we can wait. I think everyone else's dialogue is going to be exactly the same.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Hell, there are praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever
Hear
their
us,
praises
Mother,
and
and
abundance
take pity on
to the
us.
black
Take pity
woods.
on us.
Hear us, Mother,
and
take
take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Mother, and take pity.
Ever their prayers and upon abundance like black woods. Hear us, Mother, and take pity.
Emily up top.
Accept our sacrifice and judge our work.
Stop! Are you crazy?
This here's what needs to happen, Carpenter.
Grace, stop! No!
Shoot the ground! Shoot the ground! The black god of the woods stop in the ground! Stop in the
Detective,
ground!
get my uncle out of here.
Jeremy, come with me. Get over here. Jeremy, come with me. Jeremy, come here.
No! There has to be a sacrifice! We're doomed!
Jeremy, come on.
It's it's such a cabin in the woods ending. I love it so much. It just goes so hard. It's just needlessly violent.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
Oh, what an insane gift. Poor Ruth. God, you love to see it. Just the most violent just death I've ever seen in a video game. Dear God. Alright, let's end this. I can probably do this first try. We got enough practice yesterday. Alright. Here comes the slappy boy. Comes up here to do some slaps on ya. Did Grace even manage to survive that? Beginning to think there wasn't much point in stopping the ritual. She survived. She crawled out the window. There we go. Pop the bubbles. Look at me. Pop the bubbles. Pop them again. Grab more shells. Ouch. Don't hit me. What are you doing? Ouch. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. Now it's gonna start. Yep. Now we just gotta kill the enemies as they spawn. Alright. Where are all of the weak points? I don't think there are any yet. go. Okay. There we go. Get dunked on, dude. Okay. That's bad. I would appreciate it if the evil god would stop giving birth. That would be really cool. There we go. Let's get over here. Pick up some stuff. God damn it. I'm gonna lose the war of attrition here in a second if I don't clear some of these guys out. God damn it. What is going on? I got trapped. Unfortunately, I think his last weak point just wasn't visible to me from where he was standing, so that was my bad. Alright. We can probably do it on this try. Use our regular gun for this. Try to save as much ammo as we possibly can. I'm very interested to see if the ending will be slightly different between the characters too. There we go. There we go. Popped it. Got one right there. Popped it. There we go. God damn it. Alright, well now I'll be able to refill my bullets at least. Not be screwed. Alright, now he's gonna knock us down. Perfect. Unstar says, is this the final boss? Yes. It is. Let's go. Okay. Wait for it to stand up. 1, 2. Reload. One. All right. God damn it. Stay out of my way, please. Having to reload in this fight is a nightmare. Alright. There we go. Ouch. Oh my god, it hit me when I was down. Such a pain. Thanks for following, El Corgi. Okay. Third time's a charm. Let's see if we can do this. It's just kind of a janky fight. It is what it is. Alright. I wish we could skip this opening cutscene, but it probably has to load in the boss. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Always reload right after. Because having to reload at all is a death sentence on this character. It is actually like a pretty significant gameplay difference between him and Emily. Is like the need to reload. Because his is a manual reload and hers was a magazine reload. So it makes like a pretty significant difference in the amount of downtime you have. There we go. Yep. Alright. El Corgi says this RE2 DLC looks really good. It's great. It's actually excellent. I really am enjoying it. Die. Oh my god, I hate these little nautiloid things. There we go. There we go. Come on, out of my way. Go. All right, I think we got it this time. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Reload. So we can get through this. Rest of this fight. We did it! Yay! The manual reload is a cool mechanic. Yeah, it is. I like that it differentiates them from a playthrough perspective. The two characters.
Detective!
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay? Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
All right, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
And there we go. Well, we got both endings, both playthroughs. That's pretty fun. I wonder if there are other endings. But because it seemed like there might have been something to do with the painting or whatever. There was like a quest that was like submit to the Dark Man, but I don't know if there was a way to do that. So I have no idea. And I bet that there's probably some other thing if you get all of the collectibles. But yeah, overall, again, I'm just going to repeat what I said when I beat the game yesterday, which is this game is great. This is a great throwback PS2 era survival horror game. I deeply enjoyed my time with it. Obviously, it's not super polished, but it's got a lot of heart. It's pretty interesting. It's very inspired, that's for sure. I haven't played a new game like this since probably like Deadly Premonition, in terms of just like clever stuff like that. So, Sir Fluffybit says maybe that's what the noose was for with the painting. We couldn't go back upstairs afterward. You can't leave the room and get back up there. So I have no idea. Mr. Waits was Yuri Lowenthal. I was right. I caught him right away. And Herr Stern was Liam O'Brien. Yeah. Ostat was also Yuri Lowenthal. I knew that immediately. He's a very recognizable voice. But yeah, overall, this was a great game. I really enjoy it. I highly recommend checking it out. It's funny to say. I'm gonna repeat what I said yesterday, but like, I'm glad I bought this and not Dragon's Dogma 2, given everything that's going on with Dragon's Dogma 2. And I feel like this game is better for the industry than whatever microtransaction, nightmare performance, garbage AAA games are out there right now. And that's not saying that Dragon's Dogma 2 won't get better. I'm sure it will. But like, this was a much more enjoyable, weird experience that just like, I feel like is the kind of game that we don't have anymore. And it's really nice to have played a game like this again, right? So, Sir Fluffybit says, "Is this on consoles?" I think so. I don't know. I don't play games on consoles, so I don't really have an awareness of what comes out. But I'm pretty sure it is. I think it was originally announced at a State of Play, so probably on Sony system, PS5, Xbox probably. I don't know. But yeah, overall, just excellent game. Wow, there's a foreigner in the Japanese voice cast voicing Emily. That's interesting, or at least half. That's interesting. That's cool. But yeah, highly recommended if you like survival horror games. I'm really happy I played it. Really loved it. Total playtime 3 hours and 45 minutes after having already beaten it before. So not too bad on a second run. I probably should have gotten all the pieces and all the things and the yada yada, but Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching me play Alone in the Dark.